You know, I could just sit on this screen for the next 2 hours and just let you enjoy the violence, but no. You have to enjoy me bumbling through the game and very high level of skill. Um, what were we doing last time? We did the whole beauty thing, um, which ended surprisingly well. Didn't expect the guy to actually just let us walk out, but you know, we got Jack hintwise from the notes. Yeah, I remember that. Was completely useless. No, it was like an actual book, right? Yeah, this one. Thing is, we were already attacked. And I don't know what the I'll find you mean. We knew, so we heard about this. It's just an excerpt. Although I'm guessing we're supposed to just kind of walk around until we finally find someone that could identify the stone for us. We already went to the inn, I remember that. They always tell us to talk to a merchant, but no one ever asked it to actually, you know, was able to tell me anything. Let's trade. Still need to keep an eye out for large armor, otherwise there's not actually too much. It was apparently made by P. Schuler and Sons. Wait, what? The ring? Where did we find that out? Oh yeah, sorry, you're right. P. Schuler and Sons. How did I miss that? Even then, so I don't remember where you visited their store. Wait, really? Okay, maybe I am really stupid then. Okay, that's not a maybe. That is. I am being really stupid. That must have been in the main capital, right? I'm guessing we'll go back there then and try to see if I can rub my few remaining brain cells together to actually proceed in this game. Oh my god. That's pretty stupid. Yeah, Terrence. What is oh. Okay, that did not expect that to answer, and it's what is the name that will be your undoing? Why have you come to bother an old blind man? I don't know who you were stalking of. You never found me. The master of dodge is too crafty for the likes of Stout. You're the dodge master? Atkin Chamber, master of the dodge. Why don't you train me? How shall I ascertain your certain level of wisdom in the art of dodge? If you are truly well versed, you will be able to anticipate this. You are struck by the blow. You haven't anywhere near the training to require. There's a master, surely must be a spy, leave me. I see. Should you make known if our meeting here to fight your name the death list of the evil one? I think we've already on a few death lists. But I'm guessing we need dodge to be higher there and we can get master training. I don't think there was much else here. Let's see. 1 second. Yeah, okay, then I don't think there were any more buildings here, really. We already did the quest for that guy. We already talked to the guy that's beautiful now. I don't think there's anything here either. So I think it's just back off to Terrence. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Can I march there? Yeah. There we go. So everyone's doing okay. Spend most of my day writing more and, of course, writing more and working on a whole bunch of not super interesting crap with regards to Fourier transformations, yada yada yada. The clock icon. Something's wrong. 1 second. There we go. That's better. I was wondering why the clock icon wasn't showing up. P. Schuler and Sons. What's that the place over here? I know it's not this one, but I think it might have been like over here-ish. I should probably just take a look at the map. The Moorlands, P. Schuler and Son. I really wouldn't have thought of this. So it's a good thing that you reminded me. Jeez.
What? You're bothering me. You've gone and put yourself on my bad side. I think it would be in your best interest to leave this dwarf alone.
It was a very surprised by the voice acting here.
I do see your point, stranger. I was quite mistaken about you. It's obvious to me now. Please, forgive the outburst. And who might you be to ask a dwarf his name? Bloody ignorant outlander, I'd say. As if a dwarf would give his name.
I wasn't aware of such a breach in etiquette.
You don't need to take such treatment from this dwarf. Bloody annoying little runt, if you ask me. I mean, look at him, putting on airs like he's some sort of native dwarf. I'd be surprised if he's ever even been out of the city in his entire life. You can always smell a city dwarf a mile away. He's probably got a manicure. His beard looks a bit scraggly, too. Probably out past his bedtime.
What? So I know, other races are sometimes just blatantly racist against, like, elves, but why the hell is this guy hating on dwarves so much?
That it was bloody rude of you to be asking me, a dwarf, for his name. It's not something to be thrown out and away like the day's rubbish. I suppose you're none to blame, stranger.
There's just a grovel here.
Tempered myself. Please forgive my harsh words. You may call me Magnus. Well, dwarves are an ancient race, and our traditions run deep. A dwarf's true name is
Oh, we can get into our party.
a sacred thing, a thing of mystery and power. Magnus is my common name. If I knew you well, I'd also tell you my family name. But Magnus will do for now. Dwarven names are symbolic, a reflection of our history, who we are. A dwarf who gives just anyone his name has no respect for that history. It's nice to meet an outlander who tries to understand our ways. Well met, my friend. Now, how can I help you? What is it that you need to know? Yes, I do. And I curse the day I ran across the devils who own it. Ungodly bunch they are. I can only guess what goes on behind those doors. That building is the headquarters for the infamous P. Schuyler and Sons. What can I divulge, you ask? Where would you like me to begin? P. Schuyler and Sons is the oldest business in Tarrant, a trader in jewelry and the occasional rare or sought-after trinket or bauble. Their business reputation is untarnished, second to none. Strange. Strange doesn't begin to describe what they are. Do you know that no one has seen the supposed owner, Polonius Schuyler, or his sons in more than 15 years? And even then, the gentleman who saw them, a trader in gems from Ireland, died a week later
Huh.
from what they could only describe as consumption. Have you heard about the Eyeless Five? 8 years ago, there were 5 ruby pendants sold at auction through P. Schuyler and Sons. All the ladies who wore them were murdered, their eyes plucked from their heads.
That, it could have been a very strange coincidence, sure.
Why do madmen do anything? They're bloody madmen, that's why. If you're not going to use the sense you were born with, then I'll not continue. Suffice it to say that P. Schuyler and Sons is an extremely unusual company, and I'm not the only one to think so. I might ask you the same, my friend. You seem awfully curious about P. Schuyler and Sons. What brings you here?
I don't think this guy's too bad, so I'll be fairly open with him.
Interesting. I, too, am investigating one of their products. I saw it for sale in a pawn shop down the merchant's quarter, and it had their imprint. Would you like to see it?
Bronze bracelet with some faded scratching barely visible along its outer rim.
Nondescript. This bracelet is ancient. An unbelievable find. And the final piece to a puzzle I've spent my whole life trying to unravel. Do you see these dwarven gauntlets I wear? They were given to me by my grandfather, who in turn received them from his. Do you see the symbol carved on them? It's the same as the symbol carved on the bracelet. These gauntlets are the only link I possess to my ancestors, my clan, lost to my family since before any of us can remember. Never ask a dwarf the name of his clan.
We never asked about the name of his clan.
And tell you the sacred name of my people. Such an action might be considered blasphemy. And as for my family, that's none of your concern. We were lost to them, and I've spent the last 200 years looking for where they might have gone. That, my friends, is the point of this whole story. I've tried on multiple occasions to speak with the Schuylers concerning this bracelet and where they got it, but I've been stonewalled by their employees from the very beginning. They're hiding something. I know it. The sources behind their inventory, the reasons for their reclusiveness, who knows? But I do know that I'm going to find out where they got this bracelet, regardless of what is necessary to do so.
Maybe we can work together.
Perhaps. I do see some potential in you, my friend.
Nice.
You seem trustworthy.
I wasn't sure if we actually had enough slots left.
Let us proceed and throw some light on this mystery.
Technological, not a problem if you manually or take it. I'll probably take another scheme then. Because what I can do is I can take a look at his character sheet. Go over here. He does have his own scheme. Your character sheet. Ah, yeah, max followers, you're right. 3, so this is the maximum. So we should maybe take a different leveling one. I could turn it off for now. But it's a no scheme. Otherwise, I don't know what would be best to actually... It does seem melee seems to be alright. He hasn't even invested too much into things. A few into traps and smithing. So we can make pure ore. Oh, but we need some pure ore. So that's actually good. And I have seen iron ore and steel, so that's unironically, that's actually pretty good. That we can make that. And the spike trap. Railroad spikes and like large springs. Oh, I have never used it and probably will never do that as well. Hello there, lurker. Yeah, so I have a feeling we can probably switch between the two. Yeah, 38 tag's pretty high. What I could probably do is get him a lot lower and maybe get him to neutral That should be fine, I think. Anyway, it shouldn't be a concern for now since we just turned it off. Bonk bonk. You're locked, eh? Why? I have a spell for that. Let's see. You can buy a simple heal spell for yours. I already have a heal spell. So what are the actual implications of him being technological? Is it just that he won't heal him? Because I am magical myself, so I already have minor healing, and I'll get major healing, in this near-ish future. Trapdoor, yeah. Oh, we're probably gonna go there. Jack Skinford, the guy's asleep. Well, we're just breaking into your house. Magnus can make some items for you. I think a few of the items will be good. But are there any other drawbacks? Because what I remember is that I know that in very vague terms it was spoken about how technology doesn't work properly. I should check your inventory. Alongside others. He doesn't have a weapon. Oh, that's not good. Why do these people not start off with weapons? Magnus only accepts snorting cocaine and drinking opium for energy. If he gets technological enough, spells will fill him in magical armor. Okay, I see. I don't think he can use this weapon even. So he might have to just use a staff. We'll get him a weapon as soon as I can. Don't think he can use this. Oh, he can. Surprised by that, actually. Here. Mule, take that for me. Yeah, I could smith one, I could buy one. I actually need to give pure ore to a guy, so I could just make some more.
Look! It's an ancient dwarven burial ground.
There we go. Just murdering zombies here. Did we just get haunted or something? Oh, I got cursed. It was trapped. How long does this last? Wait, who is... Why is there a wolf here? Lots of traps here. I think I have a disarmed somewhere. Not mage lock. Disarm, that's the one. Sure. Anyway, in general, I do not mind help here. I am not very experienced with the type of games. So I don't I don't want to hear, oh, just go here, do this now, but like, oh, you know, it's a good idea to do I need to know that there's a trap on here? I'm guessing no. are you? A rag. Sure, we'll take that rag. Too easy. It's another hatch. What else do we have? Another barrel. There's another trap there. Was there just a trap underneath there? Wow. Truly great. Probably best if we just take it fairly slow. Another trap. Is there a way to, like, detect these? Perception stats. You need to detect them before you... Yeah, that's what I mean, that makes sense, of course. But, well, there's no... oh, you mean PE, perception. Yeah, of course. The Nitro get... No, it's not punched to death, it's kicked to death. I always get kicked to death here.
Can't believe what's been done here. It's a travesty.
It's only a little bit of casual grave robbing. I don't really see the issue there. But if this guy just has... If spells failing on him is the worst thing that can happen, I don't think it's very bad to just keep him on his own upgrade scheme. I should actually... Just... What? Poor guy. Don't die. Say, don't I also have cure? Yeah, I have hold poison myself, so I'm just being stupid. Disarm. But I did disarm. What? Also, why the hell is the guy not using halt poison on me? What a guy. Not even healing me. Because he has no mana. Well, then he's just being an idiot. Why am I not using a mana potion? Sorry, fatigue potion. There we go. Don't know why that... I was using a hotkey there. Thank you, you guys were a great help. Should buy some more of these. God, I love harm. It's so good. Target. Oh, it's that kind of disarming. I see. No, I'm just being an idiot, then. But there must be some kind of spell for that, right? If not, I guess it's technological guy? Disarm trap, it's a neutral skill. Yeah. Yeah, disarm trap. Okay. He's still bad at it, though. What a guy. Bit of money, though. I'm not complaining about that. He probably doesn't. And neither do I. Yeah, character sheets. Oh, spot trap is a separate skill. It's dependent on it, but it's, you know, it needs some points in there. And here, disarm traps. He does have one bit of skill, so that's strange. He doesn't work there. Oh well, such is life. Dwarf and undead?
Sorry to say it. Sorry, but I just plain don't like you.
Wait, did he? Oh. What? Was it because we started killing undead he suddenly doesn't like us anymore? They're not innocent.
How can I help you?
Spike trap. Huh, we can actually make spike traps. Oh, we actually have a piece of ore, so we'll need to find a piece of steel. Anyway, sure. What do we do here then? Oh, it's a necromancer.
Gods! They're
Yeah.
using dwarf and zombies to do this grisly work. These truly are my lost people, and their resting place has been desecrated.
Yes, I agree. And I wish you'd stop going on about it, Magnus. I mean, these dwarves, even for the undead, they look a bit odd, misshapen or something. And the stonework in this tomb is atrocious. I'm not one to profane the dead, but I'd never claim these oddities as my
Wow.
lost people.
What a guy. Oh, your race is being exploited. And these guys are like, oh, well, maybe they deserve it, you know?
What? Who are you to make judgments about dwarf and stonework? You're not even a dwarf, and you're bloody stupid as well. Primitive dwarves. Blah.
We will right this wrong.
And I can count on you to fight by my side.
He's base anti-mentioned Virgil. God. He's a bit low on the health, but it should be fine. Just wonder if there's any dialogue here if we're just immediately gonna fight. Were you to trespass the hall of our business establishments? I think we first need to talk to them because we still need to identify the ring. You violated our home and our business out of the need for information. Yeah, mouth off again. This is your home as well? Egats, man, it's a crypt. Don't test me, there's only so much insolence I will take. A signet ring. Could you tell me the identity of the owner? We are the Shuley family, we've been missing with more than 400 years. We've never betrayed the trust, and yet here you are. But yeah, what have I seen here? We could threaten him. We have 2 points in persuade, so we can try. Only on demand. You have no idea what you've stumbled into. He's lonely level 10. Why are you here? Suppose there's no harm telling you now. Hey, we actually have the Schuler people. It's an old name, one of the oldest family in all of Arcane, and we've traced it back to the Age of Legend and further. We have practiced the darker arts, necromancy. You spend your time in the Twilight Lands. It does explain the dwarf zombies. Properly good for digging, and with the bounty discovered in the tomb, they've been extremely useful. I still think they probably deserve to die. I mean, this isn't the guild where necromancy is declared illegal from one day to the other and then made legal again, but I don't mind taking judgment into my own hand, of course. Like you're speaking from a position of mirror. Hey, I only use harm on my enemies. It's perfectly fine. This tomb is from a clan long forgotten. The fact that it lies here in the lowlands says they were more likely to the lesser dwarven people. They were outcasts. You know, a dwarf's true home is always in the hand-carved. Yeah, Magnus is the one whose family this is from. Look at the evidence. The quality of the stonework is shoddy. Most of the jewelry we bring up here is so poorly made we have to melt it down. There's no writing on the walls. They may have been illiterate. They were Magnus's forefathers. The proof is irrefutable. Look at the zombies. All of their foreheads are sloped. They have physical defects. The eyes are very close together. No dwarf would possibly claim these freakish people as his Why would you ever like go for the "oh yeah, you're totally right" part? They are doing something that's a little bit morally reprehensible. I guess the way they're framing it is not as bad, but they're still desecrating graves. They're businessmen, exactly. But I wonder, like in game, what are you going to get a companion out of this? I mean, to be fair, dwarves are of a lesser statutes, but I'm not going to complain about a companion. However, I have a save. You can always just go back to it. So, I think I'll just take care of these people. Immediately the game... Well, all our party have survived. The human noble, that's their father. They were just... Oh my god. Nice. Dwarves are only half as tall, they only have half the intelligence. They're basically animals. You're not entirely wrong there. Unidentified small robe. A dagger. A ring. Some more rewards. Ooh, a broadsword. Can Mr. Midget Man even use that? No, it's way too big for him. The balance sword that Magnus can make would be a good one for him. Yeah, that's probably right. Oh yeah, we can also give him the helmets. 23 speed. Oh, that's how fast it is. Ooh, that does sound pretty good. Broadsword 4 to 16, eh? We still need to identify that shaft. Yeah, you're fine with using that, and I'll just give this to you for keeping. We'll need to identify the stuff to know if it actually has anything. Do the same for you. So let me sort you. Well, I'll always give this guy the books. Let's get those back later if we want to. Alright, so let's actually take a look at these filing cabinets. Let's see, inventory and a note. To P. Schuler and Sons, please accept this telegram as my commitment for paying of the signet ring I've made for my son Gilbert Bates. Payment has been wired as per your instruction. It will arrive in Tarrant in 2 weeks to pick up the ring. And Benjamin Bates. I vaguely remember something about the Bates family. Yeah, you know, that family that injects us all with vaccines and microchips and such, right? That's them. Can we talk to this guy about...
What do you need to know? Gilbert Bates? Who doesn't know him? He invented
Oh,
the
it's that guy.
For a human, he's quite a sharp fellow. Of course, the dwarves are the most skilled technologists, but everyone knows that. How can I help you?
I think I'm actually going to just leave this guy on his own upgrade thing. I don't think it's actually going to be all that bad. If it's just spells that fail him every once in a while. I mean, I already keep quite a few manual healings items that I just have gotten. I haven't bought a single one. But, how did that break my armor? The item is I'm naked now. Fine, we'll already unidentified. Oh, it's a small robe. Ugh. Bah. We broke our clothing. I don't even know how to repair that. This is not... It's broken. Fine, we're gonna need to find some new stuff or someone else to repair it. Can he do that?
How can I help you? What would you like me to do? How can I help you? What do you need to know?
Does he has stuff? He has a point in repair. You're just the same as this. Can I, like...
How can I help you?
Give that to him and will he repair it for me?
How can I help you?
I don't know. Anyway, an unidentified mace. That, does seem like the weapon for a dwarf. What do you have right now? 1 to 8 plus 4. You are... Yeah, you're way worse. We'll identify you and then sell you. Are we just gonna, like, leave these here? It's completely... If it's completely broken, you can't... I assume that's actually the case. You have to buy a new one then.
I don't understand why we're attacking such a decent type. You're not acting like the person I thought you were. If you continue on this evil path, you'll be without me.
It's not that evil. It's a bit strange he cares about undead people so much, but I guess he's just a really... It must make sense he's a dwarven lover, but you know.
Thank you, my friend, for fighting.
Here we go.
I'd like to share something with you. My family name. The name of my family is Shale Fist, and I, Magnus Shale Fist, am grateful to you. The dwarves of this clan would also be grateful to you, were they not long dead. No, I don't think so. I sure wanted to find a clue as to who or where that I came from. I don't think these dwarves are my lost clan. I won't, my friend. I guess I can keep looking, in any case. Would you mind if I continue traveling with you? That's good. You can always use a dwarf in your party. That's what I always say. They're usually the only level heads in the bunch. Yes, let's do so.
Those are the dwarfs who invented Bitcoin. Well, the thing is, Bitcoin was actually a good idea because it made a few people very, very rich. Stadia, I think, mostly caused disappointment, considering that they shut down all their studios. It is very impressive how Google keeps fucking everything up. They do. Too much money and no, it's not just too much money. It's also just they don't care enough. I mean, Google's customer support is always kind of already ass. And it was even worse here. Like with regards to the whole Stadia being shut down thing. Not quite possible. They're very busy men and they cannot be bothered with something as trivial as your conservative product you didn't buy. They're dead. That's a shame we can't tell them that. I'll see if we can find some clothes. No, with the news that I'm talking about is that the Stadia studios were shut down. The thing is that Google acquired a few studios, and no one has a bloody clue what's going to happen with those right now. The biggest issue is that who's Gilbert Bates? He's a genius. Is that they kind of shut the place down, but there are still games that require some support. Like, they took over the studio, so it's not like they can just can that. I think I need some boots as well. Actually, let me check what you need. Yeah, you just need boots. You have greaves. Mysterious dwarven gauntlets. Huh. And small leather armor. It's into always good to see me. So yeah, the guy needs boots. These are a little bit expensive. Can we sell like the dagger to him? Oh, it's unidentified. He won't buy it though. 330 coins. Yeah, so one of the sort of strange things is that I have no idea how much gems are worth. I just do not know. Technological meddler. Let's barter. Robes. I know where she is. I've used her quite a few times to identify things. AC and damage resistance +3. How much was the old one? Inventory? It's AC 6 +10. I'd like to get at least something better. The same or better. I know there's another armor somewhere, so that should be fine. We can also then get some cheap boots. You can find things in bins? Huh. Well, I guess I have never checked bins for items. It is actually going to be a bit of money. AC 13, DR 13. That seems pretty good. Charmed Mace. The main disadvantage with tech builds, you're basically a hobo, but you can't use armor? Wait. Lifestealer Dagger? 1-4 fatigue minus 50. That sounds pretty alright. Was there anything else I not identified? Okay. Oh, I see what you mean. You go through everything to get those. Yeah, I see. The only thing I was so not worried, but wondering about is how like are gems used for something? Can I like craft oh, wrong one actually. Character sheets what I want to see. Herbology, chemistry, electric explosives. Balanced sword. Good idea, though. So we should, if we can find a fine, or is that pine or fine? A Hilton Guard. And then some pure ore. Which I can make. You're right, there are actually shoes in here. Just some charcoal. Let's see, I assume that's Magnus' settings? Magnus' scheme? I really still can't read these all that well. I think I also know who to talk to. Go to the guys up north and the scientists, see if they know anything about Bates. Actually, we already know what a Bates estate is, so that's where I remember them from. Oh, it's better shoes. A broken flintlock pistol. So what I need to do is I need to find some steel, which I think I should be fine. I kind of like Magnus as a fighter. Is there a scheme that's good for that? Because it's a bit lazy, but I would kind of prefer a set and forget scheme. Oh god, I just give him small manservant clothes. I wonder how he would react. Don't think he would like it. That's a lot of clicking. I don't want to do clicking. I'm lazy. 55 coins. He will not buy a rough cut diamonds. Here, buy my shoes. Yeah, so the one thing I'm wondering about as well is those gems. If I can cut them or anything else. Noted swordsmith gives a lecture. Oh, there was actually another staff we haven't identified. Crud. Oh well. Let's go find a tech place and actually buy some steel and maybe ore. If they have the Hilton guards, I actually should look out for those as well. I don't need all this other literal garbage. Look, thinking is for the poor man. I am enriched in the experience by just never having to spend a single moment thinking. Let us trade. You're not selling steel. Damn it. Sheet metal. That's not steel, that's sheet metal. I still need armor for myself. None of which I can afford here. Pure ore and hilt. Yeah, exactly. For pure ore, I need iron ore and steel. And actually, hey, good. It's another iron ore piece. Because I need 2. Because I also want to sell it to a guy. So now I need to find. Oh, that hilt. Could check if he has it. I don't think so. Oh yeah, can you fix something for me? It's broken. It's not just. Oh. That's the kind of the point, right? A fine Hilton guard. There we go. So now we just need to find 2 pieces of steel. The thing is, I remember finding steel. It is steel, right?
How can I help you?
10 steel? Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, I need to give it to him, probably. Inventory. Okay, so we're gonna need 10 pieces of steel.
How can I help you?
Yeah, it's green now. And I am 99% sure the guy wanted pure steel, right? Pure ore, yeah. Junk dealers are your friend. Yeah, but I haven't seen those. Unless you mean like general store people? Literal dealers of junk? There's a junk dealer near the top of the long bridge in the city. Really? Huh. Oh, I see. That's the junk icon, right? I assume this is the one that I'm looking for. Perception -8 +1, else -1. They're terrible glasses. The one outside with the half archers. Alright, will do. A feeling I'm gonna... Let's just buy some cheap garments. It's terrible. But, you know. Better. Near the docks you say, ah, this guy, junk dealer, you're right. So where is the Akira here? Ooh. Piece of that. Piece of oh my god. That is an expensive piece of steel. I have a feeling we're gonna need way, way more. Oh, you need 10 stone worth of it. Is that it? You could call that's a terrible joke.
How can I help you?
How do I switch between schematics? Oh, here we go. We need 5. Oh, I never gave it to him.
How can I help you? How can I help you? How can I help you?
I think he immediately equipped it as well. Yeah, balanced sword. 3 to 12. That's pretty good. Give him this for now. So one of these is still unidentified. So we'll actually go identify that now. When does his inventory refresh? It seems like it does it so instantly. So let's say I buy a large spring from him. And I think I still have some railroad spikes. I probably sold them all.
How can I help you?
Then I trade them to him.
How can I help you?
Ask him to make railroad spikes for me. And then I turn around and try to sell it to him.
How can I help you?
Nine coins. Maybe a weapons guy will buy them for more. I'm not entirely sure.
How can I help?
I wanna. What are you? Magnus bracelets. So why are you not equipping that? Oh, because of course it's a bracelet. There's no place for that right now. See if anyone will buy that for more than 9 coins. Hmm. I have no need for it. Screw you too. And then though, I think we need to go to the beta state. Maybe we should talk to the scientist guys. They might know a way in or something, have some kind of connection. I do not have a need for that. Come on, I gotta make money with these, right? I don't want to become destitute. Gun shop guy. Don't want... No, stop! I paid good money for these. I think I don't remember how expensive the other thing was. The spring, I think it was like 10 coins. So I think we're still gonna would have made a profit, but jeez. Alright, let's go to the Bates Estates. Yes, I am. Here's a few coins. Can you direct me? See. Why is that? Bit of a recluse, no one gets in to see him. If you want a good laugh, look up the old Cedric Appleby, his chief competitor. Oh, okay. One low dervish road on the corner of... Alright. He hates old Gilbert, send him in complete frenzy. Oh, that is maybe pretty good to do. I'll see what we can do with the Bates estate. I have a feeling the sewers might help otherwise. I have a ring that used here. You and every lunatic... Far greater idea of what Mr. I'm an old friend of his from the university. Child prodigy, immensely rich by the time I was 17 years old. Hey, you're wrong. I was his schoolmate. Oh, hey, we were saboteurs at the factory. If you could take care of them, I'm sure you'd want to... Ooh, hey, what can you tell me? They usually strike in the middle of the night, sometime after midnight. At the end of Tenhan's galley, here's the key. They'll come in expecting you. What? What a goddamn, like, oh yeah, just, you know, go in and murder some thieves for us and you'll be fine. Are these actually the... Is this the factory or is this it? No, I don't think that's... The foreman at the factory. Hey, I'm not after a coin. The guy just gave them to me. That's very different. Let's help with the saboteur problem. Go on in then. Alright, let's see if we die. That place looks a bit busted, yeah. That won't stop me, because I can't read. What's that? Wait. Shrek's multi-barreled pistol. Interesting. The coins just fell into your... I did not ask for them. He just merely gave them to me. For I look like a trustworthy fellow. Just after midnight, right? Midnight. Guessing they'll come through the front door. Just to be sure, I'll wait in here. Is there anything here to loot? Yes. CK sugar. Yeah, electrolyte and some metal plates. Just want steel, damn it. All steel and ore. Steel! Hey!
How can I help you?
Perhaps we can trade some things.
How can I help?
There we go. It's only a little bit of steel, you know. Just after midnight, right? Yeah, I assume with midnight they mean when the moon is up? So we'll need to advance it like 3 more hours, maybe? Nah, 1 should be suffice. It should suffice. Well, let's see. Why don't you advance it 1 more hour? Where are they? Sometime after midnight. Oh, I think that's where they are. No, that's just a guard. You're in the right room. Oh! Did they succeed? I don't think so. Ha! We're great. Thanks for the help, citizen. Move along. You killed them, you lose. What? I assume you mean that as, you know, the moral losing, which I don't care about. It is late, come back in the morning. Here we go. You've been most helpful. Hmm. There's a lot of people around here. It's a manservant. Oh! Frickin' hell, this game, man. They're manservants. It's a large manservant uniform. Wait. It's a uniform. Who needs Rags AC3 Deer +2? They're actually worse. But what does he look like with them? That's really stupid. No, he ain't too thick for that, that's for sure. Weapon dropped? No, where's my weapon? There's no way to change perspective, right, in this game? Somebody picked it up. Okay, I wasn't sure if they actually picked that up for you. See your things. Was a legendary blade. I don't see it on anyone. Oh, he might have equipped it, actually. Why the hell are you using the broadsword? It's a quality broadsword. You just use a broadsword. No, he's still using the Stillwater blade. I don't think anyone picks it up. Didn't check Magnus.
What is it that you want of me?
That is... What? Okay, well now he picked it up. Oh, I'm almost dead. Whew.
How can I help you? What would you like me to do? How can I help you? What do you need to know?
I wanna... He can repair things, right?
What would you like me to do? How can I help you? What do you need to know?
How long is this corridor? I think we're dead. I've made a fairly recent save, so it shouldn't be too bad. But still, what's my inventory? Yeah, I still have the sword. But it still means that you are using very much the wrong weapon. No, you're using a Stillwater blade now. You're using the broadsword. Oh, it might have been as it might have been after I just picked it up. Yeah. Armor damaged. No! What? He just died instantly there. Good grief. Why is 1060p an option? Sorry, 160p because Twitch encoding. I mean, I'm a affiliate, so I should have at least some options. No, it's fine if he's not at the end. Just want to know what's at the end. By now, damn. You never know. That's true. So here we just died. Can we even... It's barely watchable on my phone. But why are you watching in 1060p then as well? It's not my problem.
What is it that you want of me? What is it that you want of me?
So why are you watching on your phone? Aren't you... Oh, I'm guessing you're not not home. Well, I know you're not home, and I'm guessing you're not at the hotel either. What? Oh my god, is this just a secret entrance we could have known about for this whole time? Oh my god, we could have gotten here like way, way ago. Oh boy. Huh, I see. I can't get enough signal for 1060. Or do you mean 1080p? Too far from shore. Just, I'm sure you can tell the, I don't know. I'm sure you can complain to the XO about it. And he'll fix it all for you and go close to shore so you can watch a Dutchman fail at an arcane old game. The more you know. I'm not going to load the save, I'm going to go back. Because now all the doors are all open. And most of the traps are going to be gone. Kabonk. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, you can also just ask the captain. Isn't there like it's like one of the guys below the captain, because the captain doesn't interact with like.
A friend! I've been wounded terribly! Quickly! I need healing.
Although I guess would you? As a civilian, I guess it doesn't want. Are you? You're technically a civilian, I think. So I guess it wouldn't really. I don't know who you'd fall under. Probably that other guy. The one who cares about the enlisted folk. Like, I don't know, you Americans probably, I don't know, shout about your Second Amendment rights and sing the national anthem to get the attention of someone. Gilbert Bates. Alright, so let's make a save here. When the boat's not 200 people, that's true. Ah, it's empty. Okay, if there's 9 people on the boat, things do change a little bit, yeah. What kind of vessel is it even? If there's 9 people, I'm guessing it's not exactly a large one. It's just an inflatable raft right there with nine guys sitting next to each other. It sounds wonderful. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is why I made it safe. It's not a battleship, it's a trireme? Oh, let's go talk to the guy, fine.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Gilbert Bates, as I'm sure you have surmised. I'd like to extend my thanks to you, sir, for putting an end to the difficulties at my factory. I've been informed that there is a matter you wish to discuss.
Do his servants call him Master Bates? Probably. One second, I need to enter a message. Hey Franconian, you're I managed to snag a Sega Saturn for $25.
How did you come by that ring?
A Saturn is a Mega Drive. They're the same thing, right? Yeah, one of them is like named differently in Europe. Was it the Mega Drive? I'm pretty sure it was the Mega Drive. Like an Amiga is a PC. Oh, sorry, it's a Genesis. My bad. Yeah, they're waffles. Sorry, it's a Genesis. Yeah, Genesis and Mega Drive are the same. It's really confusing. I do still want a Saturn though, but I managed to snag a Genesis for $25. I just need a flash card, and then I can play your Landstalker, my original console.
A gnome? What manner of tomfoolery is this? Are you certain it was not a dwarf? Yes, I am familiar with the dwarves and their customs. Tell me, was there anything distinctive about this fellow?
This guy doesn't seem too bad in principle.
Alberic, I knew it in my heart. That was no gnome. It was Stena Rockcutter.
Sadly, a gun-focused type character consumes way too much ammunition. A Cabot, okay, eat the rich and all that, so, you know. But besides that, currently the gnome is not using a gun. Curious surprise you want Landstalker again so soon. Well, that's Franconian. Well, I think Franconian said he wanted me to play it because Lucky suffered through it, and my response was, I'll do it on original console. And for some reason, I thought, you know, I actually did that as well.
Stena was an old friend of mine, but for him to cut off his beard, by the gods, it's unthinkable.
I didn't play it. I watched Lucky play it.
Tell me, did he say anything to you before he died? Did he say anything about me?
The thing is, like, I always want more. I need more Sega stuff anyway. Well, need is a big word, but you know what I mean. So, if you actually want me to play Landstalker, I now can do that.
The evil? What evil? And where did he escape from?
It was like a half a year ago.
Something horrible must have happened after I... Did he say...
Yeah, after
anything
Arcanum.
else?
He referred to you as a
Do not
boy.
know. Even though dwarves reckon time differently than humans, he must have realized that I am now an old man. Perhaps it is because I was but a boy when I betrayed his trust all those years ago.
You stole the idea for the Steam menu from him, didn't you?
That is quite the long tale. A tale of my shame, it is. It is ironic that my greatest mistake is that which brought me such wealth. As a youth, I was enamored of all things dwarven, so I sought out the nearest clan and attempted to impress them with my grasp of their technology. They laughed.
Do you mean those undead ones? Because I'm not surprised they laughed at your lack of skills.
It was obviously a novelty to them. A ridiculous human who had a natural bent towards technology. I suppose it didn't help that I was a mere 14 years old at the time. I became something they humored to entertain themselves. Stena was the only one who truly called me friend in all those years. And betrayal is how I repaid his friendship. It was he who first showed me their steam engine, as he knew I could appreciate the beautiful intricacies of its design. They had left it to rust in a corner, as they had very little use for a device that would reduce the need for sheer physical power. Imagine a dwarf relying on a device to do his digging for him. It's preposterous.
Oh yeah, we just invented the Industrial Revolution, but we're not weak little soy boys who need Steam to do the digging for them. No, we dig ourselves, so...
I asked him if I could tinker with it. perhaps improve on it, as I knew this was the key to becoming.
They're
truly a
not
part of the
Luddites
dwarven
because they don't
world.
actively shun technology.
Devised a way to use
They're
it.
more,
Power for draining the mines.
well, yeah, you know, sheer physical strength over it. Yeah, it's too cringe for
When
dwarves.
I fell all over myself trying to explain it to them, laughter was once again their only response. I knew I had to somehow gain their respect, so I hastily sketched some schematics and set out to prove my theory. The struggling human mining company that I brought the plans to offered me a share in their mines for the steam pump. I was ecstatic. I had not a care for their mines or their money. I desired vindication. When I returned to the dwarves to boast of my accomplishments and be welcomed into their clan, they were gone. The inventions came quickly after that, fueled by my anger and confusion. How could they have denied me my place amongst them after all my labors? Somehow I felt I could still prove myself to them. I continued searching for them in all my spare moments, but to no avail. But then they came, the robed ones. They appeared to me late one night, and they warned me to never speak of, nor try to find the dwarves again. Still being a mere lad, you can imagine the terror that put into me. As my wealth and power grew, I shook off some of my youthful fear and hired the first in a long chain of investigators to locate Stenar and his clan. None of them ever returned with any worthwhile information, and some never returned at all. The ones that did told of vicious traps and creatures attacking them from the shadows. As word of these failures spread, it became more and more difficult to find souls brave enough to take on the challenge. He knew that ring would lend veracity to your tale. I gave Stenner that ring the last time I saw him. Now he is dead. If only we knew what he meant by the evil. I don't put much stock in religious ramblings myself, but if you feel it could help you to get more information on the Panari, you should go to their temple on the northern end of Lion's Head Circle. I'm more concerned with who killed Stenner and why, and what all this has to do with my relationship with the Black Mountain clan.
Black Mountain Clan. Oh yeah, those hands guys that attacked us before.
There must be some clue left in the Black Mountain mines. I am certain of this. You seem to be a resourceful individual. Would you be interested in searching the mines for some clue as to their whereabouts? I would make it worth your while, I can assure you. Of course. What do you wish to ask of me? I have never actually claimed that I did. It was just people's assumption. I have invented any number of devices based off its principles, but I did not invent the first one.
Yeah, it would have been a bit nice if they told him, go to Bates. Then, you know, we could have skipped like 10 hours of walking around without aim. Would be kind of nice.
Such is the enthusiasm, or perhaps the impetuousness of youth, that I did not stop to consider the consequences of my actions. All I could see was a way to gain the respect of the dwarves. It was all that mattered. Yes, it is, and it torments me every day. I was but a child when the robed ones gave me their dire warnings, and I was terrified. They were explicit that I was not to reveal the origins of the steam engine.
I sometimes I have a little bit of trouble with it, but I also was told to play it as a mage, and that harm was overpowered as all hell in real-time combat, and I haven't had much trouble. There have been some moments where, because like I'm like level 14, 15 now. It's like if there's a character like level 23 or so, they just like 2-hit kill me, and it's done. I can imagine. I don't know how gunplay is balanced in this game at all.
You don't understand. I was orphaned at a young age. The dwarves represented everything I wanted my family to be. A tight-knit clan, and the respect I had for their brilliance with technology. I made the mistake common to youth. I thought intelligence equaled compassion. I needed to belong, to find that I had some worth. My mother died, bringing me into this world. I believe my father died then as well, even though he continued to exist in the world for some 8 more years. When he could stand living no longer, he took his own life. He left me decently provided for, and with his grasp on reality becoming more tenuous each day, I believe he felt I would be safer in the care of others. The last thing he did in this life was to give me that ring. That is how much his friendship meant to me. I was devastated when he disappeared with the rest of the clan. I believe I felt more deserted and alone then than I did when my father killed himself. Of course. Well, as you know, I am the
I do like this voice acting here. It feels a lot better than all the reading.
Without competition. I am working on a prototype for a smaller, more efficient engine right now, as a matter of fact. I also have various interests in other technological endeavors. It is not much of an accomplishment when old Cedric Appleby is your chief competitor. Poor Cedric. Always was a bit of a blundering fool. I really wish I could have convinced him to come work for me. Cedric and I were close friends when we were children. He was furious that I wouldn't introduce him to the dwarves. Can you imagine? I had a difficult enough time gaining their respect without his simple-mindedness. After I invented the steam engine, he began to despise me. Strangely enough, I wish he was still my friend some days. Of course. What do you wish? Well, as you know... Why do you ask? You're not a labor sympathizer, are you? A unionizer, perhaps? I can assure you, my workers are happy to have the jobs I give them. I treat all orcs, true blood, and half-breed alike better than any other factory owner. Of that I can assure you.
I'm sure you believe that you're a racist oppressor. I don't think we should actually say that, although I really would like to.
Yes, I can understand that. With all the talk of labor difficulties and protests in all the journals. But in answer to your original question, I believe that I am fortunate to have been spared a lot of the problems others have been experiencing with their workers. I do believe it is because I treat my workers better than most. Why, their working conditions are almost human.
Death to the bourgeoisie.
Of course.
I'm like kind of role playing a total idiot, just like real life. Is there one more?
Of course. What do you wish to ask of me? Splendid. Here, let me mark your map with the location of the Black Mountain mines. I am certain there must be some clues to be found there. Please, return as soon as you have found anything. Oh, one more thing. I would like to purchase my ring back from you. I'd give you 200 coins. It would mean quite a bit to me. My father gave it to me before he died.
I'm gonna be the good guy here.
I will speak with you when you return. You have returned.
Damn it, I can't talk to him now about all the other crap he did. Now you just gotta make sure to rob him blind. It's not an awful amount of money. I have a feeling actually unlocking that door is going to be basically impossible. Are these just like a too high level or something to unlock? I haven't been able to unlock any of these. Well, we can unlock the back one. No, this one just worked. There's nothing in there. I want to see if I can like open this door. Like kind of cheese this. Yes. I haven't played Disco Elysium yet. I would still like to. Nice. Don't mind me just going inside your everything. Don't worry about it. Don't think there's much else here to do. So let's get out of here. Let's see if there's anything else on the estates. Hey, maybe he just wants a, you know, a nice big ogre guard to cuddle with at night. Could you blame the guy? Let's raise your charisma first. What is it? 15. Oh, do I even want to keep putting stuff in there? I should probably throw some points maybe into dodge or melee. And we can also just get summon undead. Probably is a good idea for distracting enemies. Because we can always still use more in. You can get 5 + 1 followers. Oh, that's pretty good. You have to look. I really like out debating people because it usually is pretty good. Unseen force, meh. Wall of force. Summon undead, major healing. I think I'm just gonna raise charisma and then persuasion as well. I think it's best. Yeah, too late now. Character sheets. Surely you got a point, yes. I think I'll just put you back on Magnuson. It'll be fine. We need to allocate this one ourselves, I think. Give him melee. More dex? Minimum dex to raise 12. Actually, no, he might be useful to get for spot trap. We can actually give him the glasses if we wanted to. Those we saw a little while ago. Let's see. There's nothing left to identify, nothing. I don't think there's anything left to do here. So I think we could just head out and go to the next area. I'm not sure how much we're gonna be doing there, but we can get there at least. The dwarf is so slow. At least there's not going to be any, you must gather your party to venture forth all the time here. Ooh, maybe I can actually finally attack those people all the way to the south. And before I always kept dying to them. The Black Mountain clan sounds dwarven. Pirate ship strikes again. I'm still very annoyed that this game like doesn't allow you to check the world map when you're in here. Because if I know it was along the sea, I might have checked that if we could take the boats.
Friend, I've been wounded terribly. Quickly, I need healing.
No, he died. Add some points of beauty while you're at. No, I have that. I did the spell thing to beauty. I'm like amazing. I already took part in an orgy. I think he died. I need to spam faster. No, go back here.
I've been seriously hurt, sir. Please help me.
Oh no, Virgil died. Can he try? Can he like not? Ah, so getting hit also.
A friend, I've been wounded.
Okay, so getting hit also like takes fatigue. So it's like, ooh, so he dies, and then grab one. Can do it. Where am I? Oh, I'm dead. I got kicked to death before I even knew it. But I can do this though. I just need to be a little bit quicker with my hotkeys. Oh, and of course I can just cast protection on everyone.
Hey, I don't understand why we're attacking such a decent type. My friend.
We just instantly die. Oh, it's jolts. Whoopsie. Oh, of course it doesn't work on them because it immediately expires. Ah, I see.
Hey, I don't understand.
Ah. Maybe we should try this guy first. Only maintain 2. Ah. No, you're correct. I see. Well, no, we're dead. Ah, that's what that infinity symbol means. I did not know that, by the way. If your master uses turn-based, let you aim without moving targets. I don't even know how to switch, and usually it worked fine.
I've been seriously hurt, sir. Please help me.
Virgil, could you stop dying, please? Is it even worth it? It's a rusty sword, spacebar. Okay. No, that doesn't work. Run away!
My friend, I've been wounded terribly. Quickly, I need healing.
Oh, damn it. To throw so I think I may have like one stun grenade. I think I used them all up in like a very early combat. Oh, look, I have a stun grenade. I have 2 stun grenades. Oh, what a luxury. Yeet. Oh no, no, Virgil.
My friend, I've been wounded terribly.
I gave the wrong person the spell. That's the annoying part. Oh no. Damn it. I can do this. I know I can.
Oh, you'll not defeat anyone like that, friend.
Ooh. Don't die, don't die.
I've
No!
been wounded terribly. Quickly.
Stop getting kicked to death, will ya? Okay, 1 left, right? Oh crap. No! I'm dead. I can't believe he's dead. So 7. Ah, there we go. No! Okay, he should be low health, right? Virgil, you can do it. You can do it. We did it! Oh, fuck. We finally did it. We just need to wait like a while for this to recover. Oh no, we're unconscious. We're gonna have to wait for that minus 17 to recover all the way back up. But we made it. We actually won the fight for once. That's just probably the first one, right? It's the best kind of gameplay where we're just waiting here to recover fatigue. I have no idea what gangland is. I've never, like, every single time I went in here, I just died. Let's see, it was fun. Is there how much text? We'll do that later. Oh look, I have another copper ring. That sounds very useful. Thought I had an enchanted ring somewhere. This one's already enchanted with like magic ring. We have a almost -1. There we go. 10 coins. Oh my god. Take it. Right, F7. Oh, it's the same thing. Ah, I see. It's probably so that when you kill him, you can still read the story. What do you have? More of this. So, oh, what I could actually do is I could take a look at like his inventory because he should have pure ore. Shall we barter? How much is it worth? 11 coins. Yeah, that ain't happening. I think it's still worth it getting it.
How can I help you?
I'll make it later. Iron ore, steel, yeah. I'm trading in... Can you fix something for me? Ha! I cannot do that. Alright, we're in Gangland at least, so it's the first time we've been here. Let me make a save, see what happens when I talk to you. Let's see. Just what do you think? I was going inside. Only the clan Mongs allowed within the wall, only select members. I would love nothing better to slit your throat, but I hate the mess.
Friend, I've been wounded terribly. Quickly, I need healing.
Maybe that wasn't the best idea. Just a hunch. What level are you? 25. I have a feeling people are actually going to be fairly high level here. Anyway, it is actually time for me to stop fairly soon. And leave. Because we have the other Patreon game to start, we actually made a good amount of progress today. I'm very happy with that. Mostly story-wise, at least. So, we're gonna save the game here. And I'm going to take a short break and set the next game up. I really hope it's gonna work today. But I had fun. So, see you guys in hopefully about 10 minutes. It should all work. In theory, in principle. See you then.